Fear and doubt. They are shadows that follow us, whispers in the quiet moments, a weight that holds us back. But what if I told you these shadows are not your enemies? They are part of the human experience, a signal that you are standing on the edge of growth. They show you where your next step could be if only you dare to take it. Fear and doubt are not walls, but doors. The question is, are you ready to see what's on the other side? Let's explore how to turn these feelings from anchors into fuel for your journey forward. The first step, and perhaps the most crucial, is to simply recognize your fear, to see it clearly, without judgment. So often we try to push it away, to ignore the knot in our stomach or the racing of our heart. But fear only grows louder when ignored. Instead, turn towards it. Give it a name. Is it the fear of failure? The fear of what others will think? The fear of the unknown? When you name it, you take away its power. It stops being a monstrous, shapeless entity and becomes something tangible, something you can begin to understand. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. The shadows you thought were monsters are just everyday objects. Acknowledging your fear is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of profound courage. It is you telling yourself, I see you, I hear you, and now we will face this together. This simple act of recognition is the foundation upon which all courage is built. Once you've named your fear, it's time to understand your doubt. Doubt often partners with fear, whispering insidious questions. What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm making a mistake? But look closer. Doubt is frequently a reflection of your own uncharted territory. It's the voice of your comfort zone, trying to keep you safe in the world you already know. When you look into a pool of water, you see your own reflection. When you look into your doubt, you often see a reflection of your own untapped potential, the skills you haven't yet mastered, the paths you haven't yet walked. Doubt isn't a verdict on your abilities. It's a signpost pointing toward areas for growth. It asks you to prepare, to learn, to gather your strength. Instead of letting doubt paralyze you, ask it questions. Why am I doubting this? What evidence do I have to support this doubt? And what can I do to build the confidence I need? Understanding your doubt transforms it from a critic into a coach, guiding you toward becoming the person you need to be to achieve your goals. Now comes the moment of action. Facing your fear. This is where the magic happens. Courage isn't about being fearless. The bravest people you know still feel fear. Courage is the choice to move forward despite the fear. It's taking that first trembling step into the light, even when the fog of uncertainty is thick around you. The most powerful way to diminish fear is to walk directly through it. Action is the antidote. That big project you're afraid to start? Break it down into one tiny task and do it now. That difficult conversation you've been avoiding? Write down the first sentence you want to say. Each small step you take proves your doubt wrong. It builds momentum. The fog begins to lift, not because the path is suddenly clear, but because you are moving, creating your own clarity. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Facing your fear is about taking that single, powerful, intentional step forward, and then another, and another. With each step you take, something incredible begins to happen. You start to transform the very energy of fear into a powerful motivator. Think about the physical sensations of fear, the adrenaline, the heightened awareness, the rapid heartbeat. This is raw energy. You have a choice. You can let that energy consume you with anxiety, or you can channel it. You can harness it as fuel for action. See that energy not as a threat, but as a resource. It's your body preparing you for a challenge. Use it to focus more intensely, to work more diligently, to push beyond your perceived limits. Let the fear of staying the same become greater than the fear of change. Let it propel you. Every time you act in the face of fear, you're not just conquering an external obstacle, you're building an internal fortress of confidence and resilience. Fear becomes the wind at your back, pushing you toward your destination, rather than the gale in your face, holding you back. To make this transformation last, you must build a practice of reflection and self-awareness. It's not enough to conquer a single fear. The goal is to build a mindset of courage. Take time to pause, especially after facing a challenge. Whether it's at sunrise, during a quiet walk, or just for a few minutes before you sleep, check in with yourself. Acknowledge your progress. Celebrate your small wins. Notice how you felt before, during, and after you took action. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the nature of fear? This regular practice of reflection connects you to your inner strength and your core values. It reminds you of why you're on this journey in the first place. Self-awareness is your internal compass. It helps you navigate the inevitable return of fear and doubt, not by avoiding them, but by recognizing them as familiar parts of the journey and knowing, with deep certainty, that you have the tools to handle them. This is how you build not just temporary bravery, but lasting, unwavering courage. So how can you start putting this into practice today? Let's get practical. When you feel fear rising, the very first thing to do is breathe. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, and an even longer, slower breath out. This simple act calms your nervous system and brings you back to the present moment. Next, visualize success. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself moving through the challenge with confidence and ease. Feel the emotions of accomplishment. Another powerful tool is to take ridiculously small steps. Break your goal down into the tiniest possible action and just do that one thing. This builds momentum and makes the impossible feel possible. Finally, journal your journey. Write down your fears, your doubts, and your progress. Seeing it on paper makes it real and tracks how far you've come. These aren't complicated tricks, they are simple, repeatable actions that build a powerful foundation for courage. You have the strength within you to move beyond fear and doubt. It's not a special gift reserved for a select few. It is your human birthright. The journey begins not with a giant leap, but with a single conscious choice to face what scares you. To embrace courage not as the absence of fear, but as the master of it. The sun is rising on a new day, and with it, a new opportunity to step into your power. Your journey starts now. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiration. Your support helps us create more content to help you shine your brightest. Until next time, be brave.